I'm slowly trying to educate public officials about the state forfeiture fund. And I'll tell you, it's no mystery to me why he's gotten 2 promotions, because basically, when our police officers are cross-deputized, that means that they're part of a bounty hunting system, and they get to walk away with 1/3 of what they confiscate. It actually comes to them. It is a bounty hunting system, and so...
Talk about conflict of interest.
Talk about conflict of interest, and that's like one of the things that I think if we educate the rest of the police commission on, and I know when we spoke personally, and I'm still trying to get that video, there's this beautiful video that DPA puts out from an ex-chief of police from San Jose who talks about Josh Mamara, that talks about the incentives that these guys have to do what they're doing. And so I think like a good way we could go about it is still working on that, and just to let you know I'm still working on that. And then the other question that I'm going to put forward is, the district attorney has a panel of medical cannabis people that she consults with. She has not had it meet in months upon months upon months, and there's only like one person on it that I would trust as a representative of our community, and that's Kathy Smith from next door. But we're having trouble just getting her to have this panel meet. Is there a way to have a commissioner say, hey, we're trying to get this forward?
I will call her. I talked to her, and I think we have a good relationship. I think even if you don't agree with everything she might be doing, I think that she wants to do the right thing, and I think that there are things we can do to improve that. But can I say something about Officer Halloran? Is that it's important that we're looking at that issue and sort of how it is that he got promoted. But I also think it's important to think big picture, because it's not just about one officer. We also need to reform the process by which all officers are promoted, so that they have criteria that makes it a requirement that they actually have good relations with the community. Clear conflict of interest. I mean, it's like, how can you allow someone who is deputized serve as a liaison to something like that? It just doesn't make any sense. And so I think that it's something that at the commission level, at the Board of Supervisors level, we can and should be able to change. Because it's just common sense. It's it would be like saying someone whose job is to apprehend people somehow is now charged with liaising that person with the community. I mean, that's just crazy. It just doesn't make.
And just to let everybody know, it's Marty Halloran. Marty Halloran signs off on all of our collectives, the final police sign-offs, and they're sitting on all of our final stuff because it's Marty.
I can tell you that I did have a conversation with the chief after you spoke about that, about this individual specifically, and she said that if we have specific evidence that she wants to sit down with me and talk to me about it, and that's one of the reasons that I'm here, because I want to hear what you have to say.